Hello friends, this is Bhupati. In this video we are going to see about Windows commands. When the operating system got introduced earlier, all the day-to-day activities related to file management systems like creating a file or deleting a file, moving a directory from one location to different location, or any other network related task was completed using Windows commands. And then the concept of virtual display unit or a graphical user interface is introduced, and then everyone started interacting with the folder structure. Automation tasks can also be completed using Windows commands with the help of batch file. Batch file is nothing but a sequence of Windows commands having the file extension .bat, and when you open the batch file it will just execute all the Windows commands in it and complete the process. Let me show you a batch file. So batch commands.bat, you can see it is having the file extension .bat, and I'll open this batch file. So this contains just one single Windows commands. That is, first I'm making the control to point to D drive, and then using the command mkdir. Mkdir means make directory. That is, I'm written a Windows command to make 6 folders 1 2 3 4 5 6 in D drive. Okay, now let us see D drive, what actually it contains, what folder it contains. I'll close it, D : enter. You can see D drive contains only 2 folders, automation and others. Now I want to create 6 more folders in D drive. Using RP automation, what we will do, first we will navigate to D drive and we will create 6 new folders either by right clicking or by clicking on this new folder menu, and then we will create the folders, 6 folders. It may take around 2 to 3 minutes. First we need to launch the bot and we need to navigate to the D drive, how human will do. If we are to execute batch file, all the 6 folders will be created in just a second. Let me go back to the batch file. I'll just double click it. That's it. Now again we'll go back to the D drive and you can see 6 folders is created in just a second. Like how we are implementing API endpoints in RPA automation, we should also aware of implementing this batch file automation, as it helps us to complete our automation task in much more better way. Now let us see how to access command line interface. Just click on Windows and type command prompt. You can see command prompt tab here, and click on it. Windows line interface will get open. Otherwise just click on Windows R and a pop-up will open like this, and type cmd and click on OK. You can see command line interface. So like this you can see command prompt, and here we can start executing our commands. How this command line interface works? It's a text-based interface within the operating system and provides a direct communication between you and the operating system. As I explained earlier, you can complete all your file related tasks or network related tasks using command line interface. And what is the advantages of it? It is much faster, use less memory, and does not use much CPU processing time. And disadvantages, very obvious, that you should be expert in writing commands and execute them. If you make any mistakes in the middle of the commands, then again you need to start from the beginning. Usually IT experts and system administrators will work on this CLI level. These are some basic commands. CD means change directory. CD ... means when you wish to go one folder up, we can use this command CD ... mkdir is the make directory. Just to create a new folder, we will use mkdir. Dir means directory. To list out all the files and folders in a particular folder, we will use dir. Drive : means if your control is in C drive and when you want to move the control to a D drive or a F drive, then you need to mention that drive : now the control will be in that drive. REN is used for renaming a file. Copy is for copying the file. And if you want to know the list of commands available in command prompt, just click on help. It will list out all the available commands. You can go through it. if you want to know about one particular command, just type that command name /? That is, if you want to know about mkdir command, just type mkdir space /? And it is giving a very detailed explanation of that particular command. Let me launch the Windows commands to explain how it works. Windows or cmd. Okay, first command I am going to execute is, we should all aware of this particular command because soon you are assigned a system in your office. First question they will ask you is either system administrator or your manager, what is your IP address? Immediately we will type ipconfig, enter, and we'll give our IP address. I think none of us will navigate to the user interface to know the IP address, but if we are about to do this using GUI, means what we should do, we'll just right click on this, open network and settings, click on change adapter options and navigate to the details page, and then we will give our IP address. But we use the IP config, just we got the IP address immediately. Now if I want to clear this screen, what command should I use? CLS. If you type CLS, it will clear all the commands. And we can also change this color of this command prompt. Okay, now I will type color 1. You can see color is changed to blue color. Color 2, now green. Color 3. Okay, but I'm not sure what are the available colors, and I want to know about this specific command. What can I do? Color space / enter. Now it is giving the detailed information of this particular command. Now what I want is, my background should be light aqua, so the alphabet for that is B, and my font must be in black color 0. I will set that color. My background is light aqua, so B, capital B, and font must be in black color 0. Enter. Now you can see the color of this Windows command prompt is switched to light aqua background and black color font. If you would like to switch back to the traditional black color, just type again color, enter. Now it is again back to the previous color. Again, to clear these commands, CLS, it will clear all the existing commands. Now if I want to know what all the commands I have used so far, just click on this upward arrow. You can see it is listing out the commands so far used, and also it is giving me the values I typed, that is color 1, color 2. So it is not necessary that you need to remember all your previous commands. Just by clicking on the upward arrow, it will display the commands you used. If I want to know about all the files and folders present in this directory, that is Ramanu, what is the command we need to use? dir, enter. Now it is listing out all the files and folders. Inside the folder Ramanu, you can see if it is dir, then it is file, then it is a folder. If it is empty, then they are files. Okay, now I want to know the files or folders available in the users folder, but now control is in here. I want it take one folder up. What command we can use? cd space / enter. Now the control is in C drive users. Now again we will use the same command dir. Now you can see the list of available files in the folder users. Okay, now again I will clear the screen, CLS. Okay, now I want to go to the D drive. What can we do? D, that is which drive you wish to navigate, D1. So type D colon enter. Now we can see it is automatically changed to D drive. Now I want to know what are the directories available in D drive. Enter. You can see the 6 folders we created using batch file that is available, and 2 more folders, automation and others. Let us navigate to D folder. You can see this all the. Now I will create one new file, test file. Okay, nothing is there. In D drive I just created a text file. Now I will go back to the command prompt, enter. You can see additional one more file is displaying, test.txt. okay, if you wish to create a new folder or directory, what command we need to use? We need to use make directory, mkdir. This is a short form of make directory. Now I want to create folders 11, 12, 13, 14 because I already created 7, 8, 9, 10. Now enter. Again we will list out all the folders available in the D drive. You can see 11, 12, 13, 14 is created. Now let us navigate to the D drive and check if the folder is created. It is not necessary that we need to navigate using GUI. You can just use start dot. Now it will open the Windows Explorer of the D drive. Okay, now I will enter. You can see 11, 12, 13, 14, 4 additional folder is created. You can also create using characters, make there .NET, Java, Python, enter. Now start dot. I will enter. It will open the D drive of the using Windows Explorer. You can see 3 folders is created, .NET, Java, Python. Okay, what if you want to create with space in folder name? Make directory, in double quotes you give Java or space script, enter. Now list out the directories. You can see folder, the name JavaScript is created. So like this you can create folders using mkdir directory, that is mkdir command. Now I want to remove the directory names which contains numbers. The command we are going to use is rmdir, that means remove directory, short form of remove directory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, enter. Now it is removed. Use the command dir, enter. You can see there is no folders, that is what all the folders we removed, 1, 2, 3 till 14, it is removed. Okay, what if I use remove directory, again 14, there is no directory with the name 14, but I am trying to remove it. Let's see what happens. He's saying system cannot find the file specified. Okay, make directory, already there is a directory called JavaScript. Again I am trying to make the same folder, JavaScript. Now it will say this already exists, subdirectory or file with the name JavaScript already exists. Now to clear the screen, let me use CLS. Now it will clear the screen. Now I want to know what all the folders or files available in automation folder. How can we do that? First we make sure that our drive path is D drive / automation. Now I need to use the command first, cd, that is change directory, automation. Now enter. Now our path is D drive / automation. Now I will list all the files in the automation using the command dir. Now enter. You can see it contains one folder selectors and another file, text file or rp automation tips.txt. Only these two files are available under the automation folder. Okay. Now if I want to know what are the files available in this selectors folder, again I need to use change directory selectors. Now the path is pointing to selectors, D drive / automation / selectors. Now I want to know the files in the selector folders, and it contains one text file introduction.txt. This is how you should navigate to different folders using the commands. Now I will clear this screen using CLS, enter. Now it will clear the screen. If I want to know what all the commands I have used so far, just down upward arrow, you can see what all the commands I have used. Okay friends, I will create a separate playlist called Windows command, and I will include this video in that playlist. Hope this video was informative to you, and if you like this video, please subscribe and support our channel, and click on the bell icon and you will receive the notifications whenever I upload the video. Thank you friends.